And I'm happy to present you as one of our new teachers. And the feedback was great, and everybody loved the way you teach. You have such a interactive way and a friendly way, and you manage to explain things in a simple, easy, clear way, which is so important.
Do too much jargon and it doesn't work for people.
I think that we are the only ones who should teach LYD, really, because we still keep to Ra's original intention. He said the LYD teachers should be the best trained teachers that you have.
Two very completely different experiences, going from getting into the system and being very excited about, oh my goodness, what I've discovered here with human design, and having to just get into it. And I did my LYD very quickly after my foundation reading. Then I moved straight into ABC, straight into cartography, and then straight into being an LYD guide. I took that, so one after the other, and was encouraged immediately to start doing LYDs. And I did enjoy them, and I feel I probably gave some benefit. But when I do it now, and I look back at everything that I do now, whether that's my readings or any of the teachings I do now, so different now. It's so much richer because I've been in my own experiment. I'm actively working with human design every day. It's the most important thing I've ever done in my life. And so now my teaching is just so different. It has a weight of experience behind it that I certainly didn't have 5 years ago when I first started doing guiding.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine. And it's not about teaching this depth, it's about having it for yourself and being able to answer questions that do turn up in the basic course, obviously, with all this background. So and if you are in the middle of your process or just started your own process, there's no way you can do that.
No, that's absolutely true. And you also haven't met enough other people who are also on their journey and in their experiment to be able to share anecdotes and so on that you pull forward, because we've only got our own design otherwise to draw on. And so there's also a huge benefit in taking all these other courses, the analyst training with you that I did, meeting the people on that, and having the richness of their experience that then informs my own experiment too. And you can't get that when you've only just started. There's no way.
Exactly.
Yes.
When Ra started to train teachers, he demanded that a teacher had 7 years of experience before they start teaching. He demanded that everybody has to be through at least one of their deconditioning cycles. Now, that didn't work in real life because we needed teachers and the information, we wanted to get the information out. So he reduced it to 3.5 years, so at least half a deconditioning cycle. And every one of us teachers, and I'm sure that it's the same for you, knows what a leap there is, what a change there is after the 7 years. How much, as you said, deeper and richer everything becomes once you've been through 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 deconditioning cycles. That's one of the next things I'm going to ask you to teach for us, to really get this fantastic and fascinating knowledge out as well.
Yes, I love the esoteric side of it, and that mystical side is such a good balance to the very intellectual foundation material. And it's fantastic. I love it. I love it. And it's so apropos now with 2027 so close to where we are, and people are very interested in, well, what's happening in the world? Why are we feeling what we're feeling? How's it all coming together? So it's a really good time to be teaching it.
I can only advise anybody who is thinking of taking a real journey, and even if they've done an LYD guide course before, try and see and taste the difference to a real course and to a real good training. And join us and start your fascinating journey into human design.
Thank you, Ilse. I'm really looking forward to it. And anyone who comes along, come enjoy it. It'll be fun.